The content on this channel has been created for adults. If you're not at least 13 years of age or older, then please do not watch this content. Sorry, dude. Come back when you're 13. Yo family, welcome back to the channel. This is Off Tap Life. I'm Faith Chase, aka Crossifex, aka Chosen Effect, back on the deck, getting ready to wreck the set, and don't you forget. Always a pleasure to be rocking and rolling with the best family on the tube. Guys, how you feeling? What's up? I remember I was gonna do the what's up, you know, the one I put in a lock and key. I told you it's gone. I brought it back for a minute and I can't. I wanted to do it right then. I was so tempted because once you start doing it, it's addictive. You just want to, but no, it's locked, tucked away safely. So nope, can't do it. Anyways, guys, man, y'all be requesting some good stuff. Let me just commend all of you on your song choices that you make with these requests. Y'all been freaking educating me like crazy. I've been freaking experiencing stuff I didn't even know. I had no idea about. What's going on? I don't even know, dude. Who is that? What's that? And freaking, it's been on point. Like, your requests have just been on point. I'm super proud of you guys, man. You guys know what you're doing, man. You guys freaking know what you're doing. You guys got some dope playlists, some dope taste, and I understand why you're part of Off Tap Life now, because your taste is exquisitely, awesomely, perfectly dope. Some might even say it's off tap. So we're going to go ahead and get into this reaction request here. This is a reaction request from Nora. That's how Oprah would say it. Nora, you get a car. Nora. And I hope you're doing well. Nora's part of our family. Hi, Nora. Say hi to her, tell her thank you, and, you know, show her some love in the chat. Now, she wants to hear Grateful Dead, Touch of Grey. And she wrote a little shout out. This is what she wrote. She said, my favorite Dead song will be forthcoming in another request, but I'm thinking this might be a good one to start the long, strange trip. Oh, Lord. We're going on a strange trip. Oh, Lord. We're going on a strange trip. Oh, I call that Tuesday. Anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and check this out. Thank you, Nora, for the reaction request. Grateful Dead, Touch of Grey. Without further ado, what do you say we get into this? For me, for Nora, for all of you. Let's get it. We rolling. Oh, is that a skeleton? I saw a skeleton.
Looks so phony.
a skeleton. Whoa. Is that what you meant by strange trip, Nora? This is a skeleton band. Oh Lord. Man, these are real life skeletons playing music. I mean, I see skeletons and I think scary things, man. You call it strange, I call it scary. Very talented skeletons, though, playing instruments and singing and stuff. Who would have thought it possible that skeletons could do that? I get it. Grateful Dead. I get it. I get the name. Makes sense. Totally makes sense now. All right, let's continue. Wow. Wow. I see you got your fist out. Say your piece and get out. Yes, I get the gist of it, but it's alright. Sorry that you feel that way. The only thing there is to say, and the silver lining's got day. Whoa! This is really cool. This is so cool. It's a lesson to me. The deltas and the east and the threes. I just want to take a moment to shout out Chuck Norris's. The skeletons are rocking Chuck Norris's, man. The drummer had Chuck Norris's on. That's like a classic basketball shoe, dude. Made famous by, well, okay, I think it was made famous by Larry Bird, but was it Larry Bird? Maybe I got my facts wrong. I don't know. All I know is that maybe it's made famous by Chuck Norris. Okay, yeah. Let's talk about these skeletons, dude. Super cool video, dude. Very unique. I wonder when this came out, what year. It had to be a while ago because they would hide those strings now. These threads here, they would so hide those now. They wouldn't be a thing. So 1987-ish. Unless that was intentional to show the threads. Because in 1987, surely they could have hid those then as well. Could they? Did the technology exist? I mean, surely it had to have. I mean, there was movies like Star Wars and all that kind of stuff. Like, right? When did E.T. come out? When did E.T. come out with the bike and flying in the bike thing? They didn't have no strings. Anyways, this is cool though, man. It's really cool. I like it. Freaking very real. It is really crazy because when the video first started, and maybe that's the way they intended it to be, but I thought they were real people on the stage. Like, I didn't realize it was skeletons until suddenly I realized it was skeletons. It's like, that's crazy how they did that. Super cool, dude. I like it. And the song is cool too, man, by the way. Speaking of which, we have not done any Grateful Dead. And let's just say I'm grateful that we're doing this now. See what the the word. Wow. What? What the hell? The dog's running across the stage with the Chuck Norris in his mouth, man. Did y'all? I see why you called it a strange trip, man. Holy crap. This is mental, dude. So much fun, so much happening. Let's keep going. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, wait. Oh, it is really real now. That's so trippy. Can we take a moment to appreciate what they're saying here, guys? I will get by. And then they freaking saying, we will get by. Dude, another song. I think this is great for 2022, man. Like, you know, it's rough out there. I don't know, you know, all the answers. I don't know all the situations that everyone's experiencing. But I do know that no matter what you're going through, you know, you keep on keeping on and you stay positive and you stay strong and you don't give up and you keep on keeping on through it, you will get by. You know what I'm saying? No one says it's going to be easy, man. Very rarely is anything easy that you need to, you know, grow from, or that you can grow from, I should say, that you can find the bigger blessing or lesson or whatever it is in the situation that you're in. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you got to go through the trials and the tribulations and the rough seas and the gray skies. Sometimes you got to go through that to find the blessing, to find the lesson, to be able to find growth, to find your blue sky. Wow. That's amazing. Jeez, dude. Can we take a moment to appreciate what they had to go through to make that video with the puppet freaking skeleton things? Like, dude, that would have been a lot of work. You know, and I'm assuming it's puppet things because they showed the little strings and the puppet thingy. So I'm assuming it's that, unless they're trying to trick us and make us think it was, when it was really real skeletons. Now, if it was really real skeletons, let's take a moment to appreciate that too, because I mean, they managed to find skeletons that were really talented and could play instruments very well. I mean, finding a skeleton that's willing to do anything these days, let's just say, it's dead ass hard to do. Dead. Because there's, you get the skeleton. Anyways, I really enjoyed this song. Thank you very much for the reaction requests, Nora. I can see why this is one of your favorites. I can see why you said this is going to be a strange trip. I definitely, absolutely agree with you. Definitely trippy. Let's see what some people wrote. Let's see what they said. So this is from 1987, album In the Dark. We will get by, we will survive. Gosh, I love that. We will get by, we will survive. Guys, that is such a strong message for right now. Jeez, that's so strong. We will get by, man. We will get by, dude. Some way, somehow. What people wrote in the comments. Let's see what they've written a little bit. Let's see what they said. I was at these shows and it was in for the filming 30 years later and 3 fights with cancer, stroke, and all life can throw at me. All I have to say is I will get by, I will survive. Wow. Thank you, Jerry. That is huge comment. Man. Shout out to Douglas there, man. Much love to Douglas. It's when you, this is exactly what I was saying, you know, like everyone has a story. Everyone's going through something or experiencing something. Everyone has that thing, you know, and a lot of things. Someone just put here underneath that, the coronavirus pandemic brought me here. That's the crazy thing, man. First time in our lifetimes, I should say, something that every single, I guess, yeah, right? This is the first time that every single person on the planet is going through something of this magnitude together. Like, I'm talking about our lifetimes, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, right? And you get lost in the sauce sometimes. You get caught on troubled water. You get on those crazy seas. You start losing your faith. You start thinking that freaking just things are just not. I don't know. You got to be reminded sometimes. You know that. You know, you can get through this. You can get through this. You know, and in the case of this thing that's going on around the planet, we can get through this. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy, but it takes a lot of people to remember that it's something that we're in together, you know, and if we work together to get through this, we have a better chance of doing so. If everyone does the right thing and thinks about their neighbor, thinks about their friends, think about just other people in general, you know, and everyone makes more of an effort, I mean, we can all get through this, you know. I mean, there's so many people, guys, who I think should not just, a lot of people shouldn't have, as many people who've died from this, I don't think it should, personal thought on that, my personal opinion, I don't think that many people should have died from this, man. Like, I think if people were being, you know, just less selfish, doing the right thing, thinking about everyone else instead of their own selfish desires and needs and wants and whatever, you know, and still like, I'm not going to wear a mask. You see it now, dude. It's blowing my mind. That's the things that really blow my mind, is how there's people protesting about wearing a mask. Man, just put the freaking mask on, dude. It ain't even a big deal. Why are you making it into a big deal, dude? Once the mask on, you don't even realize you forget the mask was even there. It's not even a big deal. It's not actually you put on a freaking one of those deep sea helmets that you wear when you scuba dive. This old school. What movie was it? Some movie with what's his name? Go Junior Gooding Cuba Gooding Jr. And he was deep sighing for the Navy or something. Like, they had this big iron freaking deep sighing metal suit thing. It was super huge and heavy. He had the big freaking metal helmet thing or whatever it's called. You know what I'm saying? The scuba whole thing. It was metal huge. if people were asking you to wear that every day, I could understand you being a little bit wanting to protest, because that is probably going to be really obtrusive and uncomfortable and heavy and a lot of different negative things like that. But a freaking mask, man. Put the freaking mask on and go about your business. And then when you're at home, you can take it off and, do whatever you want. But when you're outside, I don't think it's such a big ask, man. I don't see why people are making this into a bigger thing than it really needs to be. You know what I'm saying? But that's my opinion. It's just my opinion, dude. I'm just saying my opinion. Just wear the mask. If more people did that, more people would be alive still. More people wouldn't have caught the virus. More people wouldn't have to be in lockdown right now. Think about it. If everyone was wearing masks, dude, think about it. Everyone was wearing masks. Wearing masks, social distancing, washing hands. This virus could have already been gone. Anyways, this song is really perfect for that. And I think this song, hopefully it touches and encourages a lot of you out there who, are losing your hope, who are losing your faith, who are losing your way, who are losing your belief that somehow, some way it's going to be okay. Hopefully this song will remind you and cheer you up a bit and let you know that we will get by, we will survive, man. I like it. Really good song, really great request. Once you hear the lyrics and you start really just taking already something that sounds musically appealing and really great, it takes it to that next level, adds a little bit extra to it because of the lyrics and what it stands for and what it's about. I love it. I love stuff that has meaning, and you guys know that I've said a million times, songs with essence, with meaning, with purpose, that kind of good, what I'm saying, that's saying something, it's got something to say. I love it. So thank you very much, Nora. Great request. Thank you very much, guys, for rocking and rolling with me. And shout out to the Grateful Dead. Touch of Grey. Freaking awesome. Is this a rabbit hole, guys? Is this a rabbit hole that we need to dive in? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to live each moment to the fullest and keep it off tap. In case I don't want to freaking fall and drop everything on film, that just sucks. Alright guys, we're gonna do a little missions right now. Alright, this is just for you guys. We're gonna get out of here! here. I'll catch you guys later for another vlog.